Hi everyone. Arsenal beat Manchester City 3-0 and I am on cloud 9 right now because I can't remember when was the last time we played and displayed such a dominant performance against Manchester City. I think we'll have to go back in the 24-25 season where we scored 5 against them, but after that I think it has mostly been draws or City has gotten the better of us. But this was a match which will not be forgotten because of the dominant performance that we showed right from the get-go, right from the starting. There was a sense of intensity about Arsenal, about the way they were playing, which was very palpable and which we saw in the very first minute. Arsenal scored that first goal with a brilliant assist from Miles Lewis Kelly and a wonderful finish from Calafiori. He's a fullback by definition, but he tends to go long and has a tendency of scoring goals and gets involved in attacks, and it paid off. He got his goal after such a long time, and there was hardly anything to digress or that something that needs to be improved upon, because this felt like a complete performance by the team. Martin Odegaard was absolutely phenomenal. He reminded me the Odegaard of the 22-23 season, where he used to creatively, make those chances and control the game. And today he did exactly that. Uh, and I'm very happy for him because he had a couple of rough months in the previous season, but I think he has come back really stronger. So Odegaard is a very breath of fresh air right now for Arsenal. Apart from that, David Raya had some wonderful saves in today's match. He did not allow City to come back into the game. I think one of the saves he made was in the first half, which was a shot by Erling Haaland, and then in the second half as well, two saves. So brilliant performance by him. Christos Zolis was phenomenal. Got two assists in this very first game. So all in all, a very brilliant and dominating performance, which we as fans will have to enjoy and we will not forget. One thing about Miles Lewis Kelly, I mean, I believe his natural position is something like a defensive midfielder and not as a left back. And I believe this has created a problem of plenty for Arsenal, because you have Bruno Guimaraes, you have Declan Rice, you have Odegaard, whom you cannot bench. So how do you fit him? So I think Arteta needs to solve these problems, but it is looking very good signs before the start of the new season, and can't wait for the match against Coventry City. Let's see how it goes.